Hey guys, this is Drew with Plant Conscious Energy, and today I want to share with you my story and the shift that I went through a few months ago. In 2015, I started experiencing lower back pain in my thoracolumbar. I wasn't sure what was happening. I thought it might have been my bed, which I changed, and I saw a chiropractor who cracked me and shocked me and tried to diagnose what was happening, but ultimately couldn't. And after 3 years of this pain that was slowly getting worse, I decided to take matters into my own hands and extremely change my diet and lifestyle, primarily my diet. So in July of last year, 2018, July 9th was the day. It was the same day that I created my Plant Conscious Energy account. The account was created to help reinforce what I was doing. This pain was so extreme that I had to do something extreme. So I cut out all meat, dairy, breads, alcohol, sugar, processed food, pretty much anything in a package, and stuck with fruits and veggies and nuts and seeds, as raw as I could, as often as I could, with the big kicker, which I believe was my ultimate healer, was fasting and intermittent fasting. So I implemented these new changes, and the miracles started happening very quickly. It's almost like a dream at this point. What happened? There was a huge surge of energy that came over me. It took over the 30 days to build up to that. But in the very beginning, with primarily fasting at least 18 hours a day, the first 4 days was full detox, and I had smelled the worst that I've ever smelled in my life that I can remember. I could feel it coming out of me. I was taking Epsom salt baths every other day for 15 minutes and saying mantras to myself as I lay in the bath with 432 hertz meditation music playing. I would repeat, any entity not permitted in this body must vacate immediately. I would say this over and over and visualize anything that wasn't natural to my body needed to go now. And I felt the power of that. Day 4, I woke up lying on my back, which I hadn't done in a long time. During this 3-year period of pain, I was sleeping sitting up on the couch many nights, and we traveled to really nice places, and I would be sitting up against the headboard, just uncomfortable. So I was sleeping flat on my back, and I woke up and I immediately knew that this is strange and awesome. And I stood up and I bent down and touched my toes, and the tense pain that's there was 75% gone. I felt like a cow who hadn't touched the grass in years. And I started running around my apartment in joy for this pain that I felt releasing and letting up. So I continued on what I was doing, and I stuck it even harder. More fasting, a lot of water. I was drinking a gallon a day if I could, maybe a little less, but I really strived for a gallon a day. I lost a lot of weight. It wasn't what I was trying to do, but it was obviously necessary to heal what needed to be healed. I lost over 30 pounds, almost 35 pounds. So I kept on it every day. Felt like it was getting better. I took up yoga, stretching. I added more meditation. I was keeping a journal. which I think was a big part of it as well, what I was writing down every day. I wrote down everything, observed everything. I took it on almost as a science experiment, or a scientist was observing everything. And as I continued, I had created a 30-day challenge, and the lifestyle continued after that. I definitely have had some ebbs and flows since then. But what I experienced has changed how I look at a lot of things now, and especially what I'm eating. It was a wild ride, and there was a point of it that the only thing that I can describe it as, to give it a reference, is a psilocybin experience. If you've ever had magic mushrooms, the active ingredient is psilocybin, and it alters your state of consciousness. And I felt like I was microdosing on psilocybin during a period of this shift. I'm gonna tell you guys a lot more about this, but I'm gonna break it up into multiple videos, and this was a good start. Next video, I'm gonna really tell you what kind of magic power my brain was doing, and the ideas that were flowing to me, and how I was more in my head than I was in this material world, almost in a dream state. So I'm excited to keep sharing this shift with you, and I hope you're excited to hear it. All right, you guys, I hope you have a great day. Talk soon. Bye.